So, what's up, water signs? How you guys doing? Come on in. We're getting ready to get into your weekly tarot. Today is 4/27/26, if that matters to you, but this applies for whenever it applies. It is going to be very general, and the timestamps will be below in case y'all don't want to watch the entire video. Okay, so welcome in, everyone. I am Sai. If this is your first time being here, if not one of my subscribers, you are. Why am I talking like that? If y'all are one of my subscribers, then what's up, family? Sending you all like little positive vibes and abundance as always. I appreciate your love and support. Y'all, I am fresh off the press this morning. Y'all are my first reading for today. So yeah, let me get a little comfortable. All right, I like to keep it professional, but I also like to be in my authentic energy as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to start with the tea first. Then we will go into the tarot, and then we will get some spiritual advice with the oracle message. Okay, so it's going to be timestamps below in the first comment. If you do not want to watch the entire video, but we are going to start with Cancer. Hope you guys are doing well. Come on in, let's see what's happening with y'all. This is going to be a very general message time. It's going to be a very general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and if it doesn't apply, y'all know what to do. All right, let's go ahead and get into it, Cancer. So see what y'all got going on. What do y'all need to know at this time? What's happening with the collective of the Cancers? Spirit, please, and thank you. Cancers. Adrenaline is flipping over in the deck. It says roller coaster ride. Ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. So this makes me feel like anxiety. And, you know, you can get anxiety from good things or bad things. It's just, you know, when you start to get that rush. So I feel like there's something taking place that's going to definitely cause y'all some type of imbalanced emotions this week. Could feel like a roller coaster ride. On the bottom, we have finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. So some of you could be feeling some type of anxiety, maybe because you feel like something is over, or maybe something has ended. So this could be like, I'm hearing like adrenaline rushes due to the unknown. Like I'm excited about what's next, but damn, I'm kind of nervous as well. Okay. Now this also could be about anything. This could be about a job. This could be about a divorce. It feels like there's been an ending to something, or you're near an ending to something, and I feel like that, you know, gives you different emotional. It gives you different emotions. Okay. The hell. All right. So yeah, you definitely could be having some anxiety, some nervousness, some excitement, all of these different emotions due to the ending of something or coming up to the ending of something. What else for Cancer? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. We have Clown coming out, and it says degrading appearances, shame, humiliation. Okay, so somebody could be feeling played. Somebody could think someone's trying to play them. Somebody could be looking at somebody like they are a clown. Okay, on the bottom we do have witchcraft showing up. It says someone is texting, there's a spell and negativity. Take this lightly, guys. I'm not gonna, every time I get this, and this is a new deck, but every time I get this card, we're not gonna automatically go to somebody's doing work. But let's consider the fact that work is not always physical things that people are conjuring. It also could just be an evil eye. It could just be someone speaking bad upon your name. But it's definitely like, there's always intention behind this, okay? So somebody could be intentionally trying to play you out, or you feel that way. Manipulation. Somebody could be trying to shame you, or somebody could want others to do this. So it's like, well, let me get it. I feel like it's like a group of people. Let's get a group of people to throw negativity towards Cancer. Or you could feel like this, whether this is happening for real or not. You definitely could be feeling this way, okay? You could be feeling like somebody is doing something to me, and then it actually could be the situation that's true. So take it as it applies, or however you feel about it, Cancer. Something could have, and I'm seeing, for some reason, this pumpkin is standing out to me, or this jack-o'-lantern, whatever you want to call it. I am seeing 3 flames here as well, so this could be like 3 people. Okay, I'm hearing something about October 3rd. I don't know. Take it lightly. What else for Cancer, please and thank you. I'm going to clarify these cards too. We have proposal coming out sideways. Without even reading it, it makes me feel like somebody maybe wants to offer someone something here, but maybe they're thinking about it, they're contemplating. It says commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level. Yeah, so somebody could definitely be, it could be what it is. Wanting to propose to someone. wanting to take the relationship or connection to the next level. But it doesn't have to be about relationships or love. It could be about any type of offer or proposal. On the bottom, we do have forbidden, though. It says love affair, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. So somebody could be offering someone, how can I say it? It's like temptation, okay? In other words, somebody could be married and receiving sexual offers or giving sexual offers, okay? Or somebody could be married, or somebody could be getting ready to get engaged. Somebody maybe want to offer somebody something and they cannot accept it because, like I just said, they're already committed. It's something forbidden about the proposal. So it's like I can't accept the offer. Well, I ain't gonna say you can't, it's free will, but it's like I shouldn't accept this offer. I know something is forbidden, something is off limits, but I'm still gonna make an offer. Okay, take that as that applies to. Let's clarify. Why is adrenaline here? What's the adrenaline? What's got Cancer on this roller coaster, or who's on this roller coaster ride? All right, we got lost here. It says running away, emptiness, feeling invisible, or cutting off. So it feels like somebody could definitely be feeling, like I said, because we still have finality here, because somebody is definitely feeling lost about something coming to an end or nearing an end or a closure, and could be feeling nervous about that. Could be feeling like they don't know what they would do if that was to happen. So this, like I said, could bring in some anxiety. Okay. Why is clown here for Cancer? Who's feeling like a clown? Why is clown here for Cancer, please and thank you? Okay, we got ascending and flipping out to the side. It says learning, transcending, preparing for union, a new phase. Okay. On the bottom, we have bottled up, illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, deception. So somebody here, and I don't know if this is you, Cancer, or someone else, but it looks like somebody is ascending, like they're going up, they're upgrading in life, they're getting a promotion, they're going from one level to the next level in whatever area of their life. And I feel like somebody could definitely have some feelings about someone else's come up. Quite frankly, that's how it feels like. Somebody has some bottled up emotions about how they truly feel about someone's come up. That's how I'm feeling about that. And this is clarifying clown. So somebody could be feeling played because of someone's come up. In other words, oh, well, you ever hear people say, oh, well, they got something better going on in life, or they got this new opportunity, now they're acting brand new. So somebody could be trying to clown you, make you look bad, or somebody could be feeling this way. But it's all because somebody is like bothered, triggered. They don't care for someone's come up. It's giving hate. So yeah, somebody definitely could be throwing some type of dark energy towards you because they are fucking jealous is what I'm getting out of that. And this could be you feeling like this, or this could be someone feeling like this about you. So I don't know what your role is, Cancer, but yeah, somebody is like definitely upset. Somebody's feeling played about somebody's come up. It's almost like somebody feels left out in the cold, like, damn, you just kicked me to the curb, and somebody could be very bitter. This could have caused some type of like serious resentment. I hate to talk about things like that. I like to keep it positive, but we're going to address the elephants in the room as well. Why is proposal here for Cancer? Faith is here. Observing is here. So somebody is watching. Somebody's continuing to have faith here when it comes to a proposal. As I was saying, Cancer, this could be someone, okay, which few storylines. First storyline is like, okay, someone is in a engagement or in a marriage already, and someone's trying to keep the faith. Somebody's also watching. So yes, I'm hoping this happens. I'm hoping it happens, and they're observing. They're watching to see if it's happening, how they want it to play out. Faith says wishing, praying, and hoping. Okay. Observing says being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. So somebody's definitely obsessed here. Somebody is definitely keeping the faith here, hoping something happens here with someone's relationship that works out for them. So they could be saying, well, damn, I hope that these people, separate. I hope I get my turn. I hope I can separate. I don't know. It's something about somebody wants to like, what is this? Like somebody wants to put in their bid. It feels like an option. Like somebody wants to be next. Somebody's hoping that something goes right. Now that is more from an outside perspective, okay? If there are any cross watchers here, it's like they know they can't have it, so they don't want someone else to have it. It's like they are hoping that it goes wrong. That is so fucked up. But yeah, that's what I'm getting out of that. Now the other storyline is it from not the outside person, but from maybe your perspective. Somebody could be wanting their relationship to go right. Like, I'm in a good relationship. I am trying to keep it steady here. I don't want to get distracted. I don't want to deter, you know. Or my person, I don't want them to deter. It's like you don't want nothing to happen with this new offer, this new proposal being made. So you just kind of watching to see. Now, somebody could be watching to see if they should make a proposal. Like, oh, I hope this goes right. And if it does, then I make my offer. Whatever that means, however that applies. Okay. But something is off limits, so somebody definitely has to wait and see. And they're having faith that it goes in their favor. That could be a relationship, a job, or anything. Let's get into the tarot. All right, Cancers. Let's see what y'all got going on. What's happening? What is happening? All right, Cancers, what's happening? I'm seeing High Priestess pop out. So it's like giving Pisces energy. It's giving intuition. All right, Cancers. Clearing the energy here. All right, let's get into the past. Let's see what took place. Last thing happened. What's going on here? 5 of Cups. We do have some grief, some loss, some sadness. Okay, there's definitely some sadness. Queen of Swords is your current energy. This could be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. It also could be a Libra, Virgo cusp. Somebody kind of like born very close to both signs. Or it could be a Virgo. But this is someone who comes in and they're very practical. They could be cutting off people. It's like people setting shit in order. So this looks like what you are doing at this time, or this is happening to you. If you're not this Queen of Swords, then somebody's being the Queen of Swords with you. Being very practical, very, could be strict. Okay, we'll see. All right, the next situation, though, is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is Aries. It's also Leo. It's hot, sassy, confident, feminine energy. Okay, this could be like a side piece. This could be a mistress, depending on what comes out when we clarify. But this being your next situation, it kind of feels like something to do with confidence. You're going from the Queen of Swords, which is kind of like a hard ass, somebody that could be considered hard, cold, strict, by the book, to someone who's confident and sassy. It's more lighthearted than Queen of Swords. But the thing I love about the Queen of Wands is she definitely gets shit done. She's just not bitter. She's not walking around with a poker face, or, you know, she's fun. She's creative. She's very attractive. You know, it comes with a lot of high vibes, good energy. We're talking about the Queen of Wands, but she's also sassy. And she doesn't mind doing what the hell she wants to do to get what she wants. So that's why she definitely could be considered like the mistress or the side piece. Or like I said, it could be an Aries or a Leo. Now, let's get on into this. Let's see what's happening. On the bottom, though, is the energy you're operating in currently. The whole matter of the situation is the Page of Pentacles. So this is Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But as far as the card itself, it's definitely showing me that you are in an energy of focus. There is something that you're looking at that you desire to have. Could be a person, place, situation, thing, whatever. Something that you are desiring to have. Or work. We're gonna see what's gonna clarify this. Now, the thing with the Page of Pentacles is sometimes, and I ain't gonna say sometimes, I'm okay with saying that. I know they have general meanings, but that Page of Pentacles, for example, could be, oh, that is a really nice house. I want that house. And so you start, planning and putting things in order, doing whatever you need to do to get that home, have that possession. Now, sometimes we can look at people like this, and our perspective or how we're seeing something could be wrong. Okay, so that's why I say, it could be a good card, or it could be a card where you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. So is something going on with that energy here for you? Let's clarify and see what this is that you were looking at. What's got your attention? Okay. Ooh, Ace of Cups coming out. I like that. Ace of Cups is pouring back into yourself, doing things for yourself, pouring into your own cup. So whatever this is that you are looking at with all of this desire and desire, whatever or whoever this is that you're looking at, you definitely feel like this is something that pours back into you. Okay, now I don't feel like this is too much of another person that you're looking at like this with this Ace of Cups. This is more of you looking at something and having in your mind that this, like I said, benefits you. This pours into your own emotional cup. Let's be frank about that. So it's not like so much as a new job, like new stability. It's, which it could be if you're passionate about it, because this isn't an emotional start, an emotional new beginning, not just like a financial new beginning. This is an emotional new beginning, but it could be financial, like I said, if you really have a lot of passion for the work you do. Like what I do, I have a lot of passion for this. It pours back, it pours into my cup. It fills my cup, and I can pour into your cup. So this would be Pentacles energy and Cups energy, one and the same. But for you, you're looking at something like, yes, this adds value. So it will bring some type of stability, but I feel like it's something that you definitely care about. Okay, so we'll just leave it there, because it still could be work here. It still could be something of the material world, because we have Pentacles here. So it's something you could see, something you could touch. It's something tangible, but you're still looking at the potential of it. And that could be what it is, or it may not be. Now, on the bottom, we do have the Empress. Now, this is Taurus energy, and this is a Libra energy as well, Cancer. But doubling down on your cup, because we have the Empress here, who is self-loving, self-caring, very nurturing. You know, this is a very beautiful energy. And I feel like this is how you are treating yourself, or maybe someone else is treating you like this, or maybe you're just in a position where you can, you know, live the life, whatever living the life would mean to you. It could be making a lot of money. It could be a housewife. It could be taking a vacation, treating yourself. Like, it could be any of those things where it's all about self-care, self-love, nurturing. So it's either a feminine energy outside of you that's pouring into you, or you're pouring into them, feeling very hopeful about it, seeing where, you know, it's like you can already see what it'll look like in the end. As I was saying, Cancer, or it's you pouring into your own cup, doing what you feel you deserve to do. Okay, a little luxury, a little bit of the good life. All right, whether that's emotionally, physically, material, like financially, or whatever. Okay, enough on that. Let's get into this Five of Cups. Let's see what this is that you guys were feeling like you lost in the past. What is this loss? Why is the Five of Cups here, please and thank you? Okay, so we have the Lovers coming out. A Gemini could be significant. This is big Gemini energy here. But it's also the energy of making choices and decisions. So you were in the past, maybe you were the victim of this, meaning somebody was juggling you. They weren't really sure, you know, not feeling prioritized. Okay? Not that you didn't feel important at all, and whatever this could be, but you didn't feel like the number one priority when it came to the situation. So you took that as a loss. You took that as some type of, you know, it made you sad, disappointed, grief is there. Now, if you weren't the victim of a situation like that, then this could have been you, yourself, in that type of energy. Like, I feel lost because I didn't prioritize someone or something. I was unsure. And due to that, it could have caused some type of ending, some type of loss of something or someone that you no longer had. Okay, on the bottom is the Ace of Wands. So this could have been an intimate connection with somebody, because Wands is all about physical, what we do with our bodies, our feet, exercise, where we go. It's like our physical moves. So with this Ace of Wands, there was something you was excited about and you started doing it. This could have been an intimate situation. This could have been a spark of motivation that led to something else. But whatever happened here with this spark, and whatever you started doing, put you in a position where you were being, where you were not a priority, or you put you in a position where you didn't know what or who to make a priority, okay? And it led to some type of loss. Now, current energy here is the Queen of Swords. We have more air energy here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, as I said, as well. And very practical energy, very doing what needs to be done and what makes sense. Well, how does this Queen of Swords relate to Cancer? Okay, we have the King of Wands here. So for some of you, this is a person outside of you, because we have the Queen of Wands here coming up next, and now we have the King of Wands. So it kind of feels like a soulmate. It feels like it could be a relationship, or at least some type of connection. Both of you here will be showing up in the same energy, just one masculine, one feminine. But this Queen of Swords, I feel like she could be getting this person straight if this is someone outside of you. When it comes to whoever you are highly attracted to, it could be a Sagittarius, it could be a Leo for you, Cancer, but whoever this King of Wands person is, or whatever this energy is about, I feel like you're getting serious about it. As I was just explaining earlier, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, as I was explaining earlier, they both get shit done. It's just that one is very straight to the book, very direct, very practical, not a lot of emotions, you know, maybe a little bit cold, more of a strict type of energy, versus the Queen of Wands who gets shit done too, but has fun while doing it, okay? Brings warmth, not coldness. So yeah, Three of Pentacles is on the bottom as well. So this is definitely about people you collab with, whether these are co-workers, business partners, friends, lovers. Okay, it kind of feels like whoever this is, it feels like you got serious with them. It feels like y'all did build something together. I don't know to what extent y'all or what level you took it to with this person or the situation, but it just looks like you are. I feel like you went from maybe you did have your guard down before. Maybe you were, as I am seeing the Queen of Wands at some point, you were confident, you were sassy, or if not sassy, because you could be a masculine watching this, but you had enough confidence here, and I feel like maybe you felt somebody played with it. It's like somebody goes from, sorry y'all, it's like somebody goes from warm to cold when it comes to how they deal with people. So you could be a little cold in your connections right now. You could be feeling like, if it ain't about the money, what's the song? I'm deaf, dumb, and blind. If it's not about the money, I'm deaf, dumb, and blind. Like, if it's some silly shit, miss me with it. It's gotta be something that's worth. Does that make sense? It's gotta be something that's worth your time. It's gotta be something that makes sense to you. It's gotta be something. You're not on playing time right now. What happened with the connection? Let's see. Y'all got the longest reading. I'm not doing this with other water signs. I'm telling you now. Knight of Swords is coming out for the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody definitely felt like I need to make a damn move. Two of Cups is here as well. This could be about a third party situation. Like I said, I feel like somebody has played with you, and they may fuck around and find out. Okay, moving forward, what's going on here next? Queen of Wands. What's next? Why is this Queen of Wands here next? Oh, there's conflict. Okay, there's conflict. This is a group of people. This could be co-workers. This could be your friend group. This could be your family. People in your home. People that you live with. Either way, somebody is definitely like having some type of disagreement or argument here with energy of a person that is very confident, very sassy. This could be you. This could be someone outside of you. But there is some type of, no, I don't agree with that. I don't like that. There's conflict. Okay. Now people could be upset because this Queen of Wands has showed up. Like, who the hell? I keep hearing like, who the hell is this? Who does she think she is, or who does he think he is? Okay. But there's conflict because of this Queen of Wands. Whether she causes it, whether she's a part of it. And then on the bottom, we have the Queen of Cups. I feel like this is third party energy. And I hate even be getting into a third party type of conversation because they always come out like regular. But let's be for real. People cheat every day. Now, I ain't gonna say that at this particular time every person is being cheated on. That's not true. But people do get cheated on every day. So, unfortunately, it's very common. Y'all talking about, oh, not on my channel, but I'll be hearing them just say, oh, y'all was talking about third parties because third parties are regular. You went from hot, like a little spice. Well, I ain't gonna say hot. I'm gonna say you went from warm. You were warm, you were giving, you were loving, and then you went cold because people played with you. Something happened. You felt manipulated. You feel like y'all got the right damn one. So you went cold on. But then when you come back, you're going to come back hot. You're going to come back spicy. So some people going to be side-eyeing you. Some people going to be hating. Some people going to be drawn to you. Your DMs could be getting ready to light up. Like, Cancer looking good. People going to be very attracted to you. People going to be jealous of your attraction. And like I said, finally, here is your energy, the Queen of Cups coming out. So this could be a situation between you and a group of people. How I'm feeling too. Like your community. Like, people, like, you know, don't have to be the whole, but people that know you, that you normally speak to, like, they're going to notice a difference in your energy. They already have, but they definitely going to notice this energy when you come back like this, because you're going to be, the spotlight going to be on you. You're going to be making moves. You're going to be looking good. You're going to be getting shit done, and that's attractive. And we ain't even talking about the physical. We're talking about the energy, baby. Very attractive. So yeah, expect shit to get a little bit out of hand. Somebody here showing up, like I said, looking good, very, very, very good, and it's definitely gonna cause some type of commotion. And I think it's you. And I'm gonna leave it right there. Let's get an oracle message for you. I appreciate y'all letting, for y'all still here, put in the comments I made it this far or I'm still here. Say something, cause damn, why? Let go, past life, okay? Let go says some things are best to let go and let the universe work it out in its divine timing. So you take your hands off of it. Don't try to fix it. Don't give a damn. As I just told y'all earlier, let go, release that. Get out your emotions as you already are, but get in your emotion. And this is definitely people and situations of your past life. It says we reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives. So if this is about a situation, a relationship, or family, whoever, let go of trying to fix things that you've been trying to probably fix for the longest. Let things work out in divine timing. Hell, if it didn't work between y'all this lifetime, what Erica Badu say, maybe next lifetime. But for right now, you know, you just focus on you. Focus on letting the bullshit go, the bullshit people, the bullshit situations. Fuck what they talking about, counsel. Get on your stuff. Do you, babe. All right, I hope this was some type of confirmation for you. It was long and it was a lot said, and y'all definitely had me talking sassy. I should not be talking like this on a water sign video, because y'all don't, you know, and I came, but that's what y'all was giving. So y'all push forward. Keep going. Have a good week, Cancer. Thank y'all for watching. I am just weak. All right, love you. Bye. All right, Scorpios, come on in. Let's get into your reading for this week. We're going to get right to it. Y'all can thank Cancer for their long reading. They took me through there. No, let me stop. But they did. That video was long. So let's not have to go that deep. But let's go ahead and get into the tea. Very general message. Take what applies. Leave the rest, y'all. What's going on with Scorpios right now? Spirit, please, and thank you. What's going on with Scorpios? Scorpios. Yeah, I got two cards. One says only you. The other one says locked. Okay, it says focus on just you. Focus on just you. Observing you. Watching you. There's no one like you. And somebody is locked in on you. It says missing pieces, detached, locked away, hard, can't move forward. So this could be how you're feeling about somebody, quite frankly, or this could be about how someone is feeling about you. On the bottom, we have obsession, holding on, clinging, can't let go, anxiety. Definitely somebody does not want to move forward. Now that could be good or that could be scary. What else, Scorpio, please and thank you. What else Scorpio got going on? We have ascending coming out. It says learning, transcending, preparing for union, a new phase. So there is someone going up here. Okay, somebody's going up. That could be going up emotionally, physically, financially, health-wise, healing, okay, as well. There's some type of next level energy here happening. And on the bottom, we have shattered, crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. I feel like some of you are coming out of this energy, quite frankly. I ain't gonna say some of you, for the collective, Scorpio. I feel like y'all came from a place where your emotions were shattered. Your life could have been shattered. And I feel like you're coming up out of there. I feel like y'all are rising above. Yes, I like that. It's giving, what is it, the rising phoenix type of energy. All right. Okay. One more for Scorpio. What's happening with Scorpios? One more for Scorpios, please and thank you. One more for Scorpios, please and thank you, Spirit. Got family coming out, and it says starting a family, making a home, feeling safe, security. So there's some stability going on here with a family. Whether this is a new beginning, obviously it says starting a family. Somebody could be getting a new home. Somebody could be relocating. Okay, but it's like the start of a family. You know, like from zero, there was no family, like a new baby, a new relationship, or moving into a new home with someone. Or if it's not a brand new start, this is like bringing stability to the family that already exists. On the bottom, we do have bottled up though, and it says illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, in deception. So there could have been things that, you know, or emotions, feelings, thoughts, situations that occurred that you held on to, that you had bottled up when it came to the family. Okay, somebody may have not been seeing things with a clear mind as well when it came to the family. There's some bottled up emotions, happening here. Somebody, you know, was being deceptive because they were like wearing a mask. Is how I'm feeling about that. So this could be you with your family, or this could be how you felt about people in your family. In other words, you could have been bottled up and keeping things to yourself when it came to your family, or you could have felt left out. Feel like your family, I don't know, something to do with the family. I am seeing jealousy and moving. Yeah, so some of you could be, like I said, taking your family that you already have and relocating, getting a new start, a new home, you know, setting grounds somewhere else, watering the flowers, your grass somewhere else. Yeah, or just like I said, could be a new relationship. You know, it's like when they say blood is thicker than water, supposedly, and then those situations happen when you realize that family only makes you, some people are only your family through blood, you know, through bloodline, and then other people are your family, your spiritual family, the family that you connect with, people maybe even from past lives, depending on what you believe in. Your real family, the family that you feel support you and care about you from, you know, the depths of their heart and their souls, and y'all don't even share blood. So yeah, this could be something like that. All right, now let's get into the tarot. Let's see what is happening for y'all. But I will say, before we go there, it just definitely looks like there's been a relationship or some type of family situation where people were either married at one time, or people, you know, were joined at one time. You know, family is okay, or everybody acting like the family okay. I don't know, something to do with being locked in, being committed to the family though here, or a person. And I see you rising above that bullshit after there was, you know, a phase of shattered life, shattered feelings, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I feel like something is going to be healed, and I feel like there's going to be a new phase that you are experiencing, will be, or have been. Yeah, Six of Pentacles coming out. Scorpios, we're going to do the 3-card spread, the past, the present, and the future. Well, I shouldn't say the future. The past, the present, and what's to come next for Scorpio. Please and thank you. All right, let's see what y'all got going on. Okay, Sagittarius card on the top. So this is your past situation. Temperance. Okay. Major Arcana here. So in your recent situation, Scorpio, you definitely were trying to maintain some type of balance, some type of calm. It's just like when shit is going crazy around you, when everything is in chaos around you, and you're remaining still within the storm, within the situation. Okay. Next situation, which would be your present situation, is the Ace of Swords. So there's something that you'll realize, something you have realized, whether it's some truth that's been exposed, whether you have a moment of clarity, a aha moment, like, oh, if there's a moment of realization, truth, seeing things for what they are in your current energy right now, your current situation. Now what's coming though is the Star. I like it. So the Star card is healing energy. It's also a major arcana. This is Aquarius energy. So what's happening next for you, and make sure you take this as either confirmation if you're on this path currently, or take this as guidance if you're not exactly sure. Now, as I was saying, this next phase for you is going to bring a lot of healing. I feel like people will be able to see your energy different. It's like you will be like a light. Okay, that's how I'm feeling about it. It's like people will see, Scorpio, that you're looking better, you're feeling better. It's like you will be glowing. That's how I feel about it. Okay, so that's a very good situation, good phase, good energy that's coming your way. Now on the bottom is your energy. What you're currently in is the 6 of Wands. So you out here feeling very achieved, very successful, or either this is what your mind is on. So some of you are already in this 6 of Wands energy. I've overcame something. I'm winning. I won, victory, all of that. And some of you may be on your way to this. 6 of Wands, this victory, this success. What are they doing with this energy? Please and thank you, Spirit. 6 of Wands. Oh, Scorpio, here's your energy. So y'all make a decision, or have made a decision. Judgment is all about exactly what it says. Judging something here when it comes to how you win, when it comes to your victory, your success. Okay, so you could have definitely this is also the energy where your back is against the wall. So you could have felt like, okay, I gotta make a decision. I gotta make a move. If I want to win, if I want to be successful, I have to make some type of move. This does involve a connection, whether it's intimate, whether it's friends, whether this is between your physical and your spiritual self. There is a decision that has to be made. Why is Temperance here in the past for Scorpio, please and thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So while something was taking its time, or a situation or a person, this is a very slow type of getting shit done. Okay, sometimes it's good to be in this energy if you are, as I was saying, Scorpio, sometimes it's really good to be in this Knight of Pentacles energy when you are planning for long-term stability. Because anything that you get quickly, most of the times it leaves quickly. So when you're talking about building a strong structured foundation that you want to remain stable for a long period of time, then you will move in the Knight of Pentacles energy. But when you are ready to go, when you know exactly what it is that you need to do, when you know what you want, when you know how to go after it, whether it's a person, place, or a situation, this energy could feel very slow, very dragging, very like a heavy weight. Okay, so whoever or whatever was taking time, dragging their ass, happening very slowly, whatever that was for you, you were patient. You were patient with the situation. You were patient with the person. You were definitely like, okay, we're going to see. On the bottom is the Ace of Cups. All right. So, for a lot of you, when I'm feeling with this Ace of Cups, this was a situation where you had to pour back into yourself. So, let's just say if somebody was dragging the ass, somebody was taking time and you were waiting and waiting and waiting. I feel like at some point in time, you knew that this was depriving you of self-care, self-love. Okay, others of you, if it did not include an outside person, which I still feel like it does, on a personal level, personal journey for you, this is taking your time to heal, taking your own time to pour back into your own cup. Like, I need some time to heal, and it could have took you some time to do that. You could have definitely been that slow energy. So look at it in either way, or however it applies for you, if it applies at all, Scorpio. You definitely were patient here with someone that was, or a situation that was taking a long time, or either this is you being patient with yourself, trying to remain calm, not to crash out, okay, as you got back to the point, or in the energy of pouring back into your own cup. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, and let's see, what is this? What is this that you are realizing now? This Ace of Swords for Scorpio. Why is Ace of Swords here? What is it that they are realizing? What is it that Scorpio is realizing currently? Please and thank you. Why is Ace of Swords here, Spirit? Okay, we have the King of Wands. This is a Sagittarius or Leo energy, but this is definitely about either you. This is you realizing the energy you need to tap into. Being confident, getting things done. It could be something creative, or this could be about another person outside of you. I kind of feel like this is you getting the truth about a person outside of you, or seeing someone for who they are. On the bottom is the King of Swords. Yeah. King of Swords could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could also be Capricorn energy. But this is a very serious masculine energy. Okay? Very serious masculine energy here. So I feel like some of you could be currently right now being a little bit cold-hearted, or being a little bit practical. You could be cold-hearted, or you could just be being practical, or it could be both. Okay? Yeah, Six of Swords is on the bottom, and the Ten of Wands is on the top. Yeah, because whoever or whatever the situation was about, whether it's you stepping into your confidence, whether it's you dealing with another person, okay, it's you choosing a peaceful path, a peaceful route. Like, okay, I'm going to just do things this way. You choose peace. You choose to leave something where it's at. That's the practical thing. And whatever or whoever it was, it definitely was a burden with the Ten of Wands here. Definitely was an overwhelming situation, overwhelming feeling, a lot to carry when it came to this or this person. Let's see, how does Scorpio feel about the King of Wands? Please and thank you. Let's see how y'all feel about the King of Wands. Okay, so Ten of Cups here. This definitely could be somebody that is in your family. This could be a father figure. This could be someone you have kids with, whether you are male or female. But I'm seeing delays here on the bottom too. The Hanged One is here, so stopping, a pause, a break, or whatever it is, where you have to see something in a different perspective, whether you were doing this on your own, or whether this is like divine timing. It's just time for you to see something in a different way. So we're going to have to put some shit on hold. We're going to have to interfere on your relationship. We're going to have to, I don't know, it's like the universe could be, or God could be making adjustments within your family, or something in regards to a happy family, a happy home, I should say. Yeah. Definitely. And I'm seeing the Lovers on the top. Gemini could be significant, but this is where somebody's heart is in two different places at the same damn time. I want to be over here, but I want to be over there. I want to do this, but I want to do that. So there's a lot of contemplation that was taking place here when it comes to some type of stability here. Or maybe that's what was happening, so now this is a new beginning. Okay, because I did say you guys were ascending. I feel like y'all are leaving traumatic situations that include relationships, intimate relationships, family as well behind. Yes, it's all about equal give and take for you here. As the Six of Pentacles is coming out, what do you deserve? What are you worthy of? Okay, that's what the Empress is, and it's also Taurus Libra energy. But yes, it's equal give and take here for you, Scorpio. Yeah. People, situations of the past, and then thinking about your future. I feel like y'all are really trying to move ahead in a way that's move forward in your life where you don't have to deal with people or situations that breadcrumb you, people that make you feel less than, situations that you may engage in or involve yourself in that make you feel less than. Okay, so take it as it applies. But I see that you definitely are, I want to say, bossing up, and it doesn't have to be boss as far. I mean, you could be starting your own business too. Apply it to however it applies to. But it's definitely some family energy. Family is definitely coming to the front here. Now, take it as confirmation or as guidance. If you are already in alignment, this is already happening for you, then okay, this is confirmation. But if you are like, what the hell is happening? Why is this going on in my family? What do I need to do? Then what you need to do is definitely see things for what they are. Or if you feel like you do, then just wait on it. There's some type of clarity that you will be receiving. If you hadn't already received it, you'll see something or see somebody for who they are. You'll see the situation in full focus. And then you may have to take some time out, some time apart, some time away from, to address the situation, to evaluate it, to assess the situation for the reality of it. That's how I'm feeling about that. So take that as advice if you're not really sure. Now let's get into this star energy, see what's happening for you guys next. The star card here, which I already know what this is. You guys are healing. Clarify the star card for Scorpio, please and thank you. Why the star card here? What brings this in? What ushers this star energy in? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Scorpio. Okay, we got the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is people that are definitely not in agreement. So this could be family, because we're talking about a group of people, co-workers, a group of friends, but you're healing. From whatever that conflict was, you will be healing from that. If you don't think you can, just know that the possibility is here, the potential is here. You have to step into it. You have to receive it. But with this Hermit on the bottom of that, this is Virgo energy as well. I feel like you isolated from the family. I feel like you isolated from conflict. You isolate from drama. Okay? You've pulled back. You're focused on your healing. You focus on yourself. Okay? Nine of Cups is on the bottom. So this, like I said, it could be a person you had a family with, started a family with. I was saying, y'all definitely taking this time out right now to restore, to renew, to refresh, to rejuvenate yourself right now. And there could be somebody on the way to make you an offer, or this is something that, or someone you go after. Y'all need to clear my throat. I'm so sorry I keep clearing my throat, but I need to drink something. Yeah, just know that there's definitely a better situation on the way. If you're feeling like you're ready to give up, don't keep pushing forward. There is someone better. There is a better situation. There is the healing that you were seeking to get over, to get past, to get through completely. You will reach that. You can reach that. But you are going to have to take that time, that pause, that break to yourself, to assess, to observe, to rejuvenate. What's the oracle message for Scorpio, please, and thank you, Spirit? We got soul flipped over. It says your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. Thank you, Spirit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But that's exactly what's going on. Y'all taking that pause, or you need to take that pause to restore your trust, to reestablish trust in the process. Yeah, because y'all like, like I said, something with the family here that happened. Conflict. Somebody, dragging their ass. Somebody, breadcrumbing. Definitely breadcrumbing here. No equal give and take from what I'm seeing. And you had to make a decision. And now you're going through the healing process. You're going through the aftermath. But it's all going to come full circle. You will be able to reestablish your trust. You will be able to connect with people again and not be side-eyeing. Okay, on the bottom, yes, we have happy. It says embrace your love and connection and be happy, Scorpio. Whether this is with yourself, because remember, I said you've made a decision about how you win, about your victory. And this could be between you and other people in general, you and a particular person, or between your spirit and your physical. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys. This is a very good reading, I would say. I love a good healing reading. I love a good comeback story. I love a good underdog becoming top dog story. So yeah, y'all keep pushing forward. You have got this. All right, don't let your feelings get in the way. Okay, you got this. Y'all have a good week, Scorpio. Thank y'all for watching. See you in the next one. What's up, my beautiful Pisces babes? You guys come on in. Let's get into y'all reading. See what y'all got going on. It's gonna be very general. Very general. Take what applies, leave the rest. And know that anything could come out. So yeah. Alright, Spirit for Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? What's the tea? I'm feeling good for y'all, Pisces. I feel like this is going to be a good reading. Let's see what we got. Foresight. Yes, sir. It says it's in the future. Few days, 2 weeks, few months. Direction forward. So y'all are moving ahead. Okay, some of y'all already know that there is a decision you have to make. Some of you will be picking and choosing which way you are going, which route you are taking here. And this is going to be coming up in a few days, a few weeks. Some of you have already made a decision. And so based on the decision you have already made, Pisces, you will begin that journey within a few days, a few weeks, a few months. It is a move forward, though. On the bottom, we do have ego. And it says arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, and holding back. Okay. So I feel like with this being on the bottom, it kind of gives... And I'm seeing a lady's hand here, and she's got her hand all around his neck. So somebody's ego is really big here. Somebody definitely is going to be feeling themselves, it kind of feels like. Now, I don't know if that's good or bad, because, you know, nothing wrong with a little ego, just not overly. That's when it gets toxic. That's when it becomes too much for others. But a little bit of ego, enough to get out here and be confident and get some shit done, to be motivated, is great. So there may be something happening for you guys in a few weeks, a few days, here in the upcoming close future that's going to give you a boost in your ego. Okay, it may also give a boost to someone else or people in your circle. As I am seeing, like I said, someone is definitely on someone's neck. Okay. All right, we're going to clarify. What else going on here with the Pisces? Please and thank you. We have toxic coming out. It says unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behaviors. Okay, on the bottom, we got reflection. It says dark night of the soul, dark shadow, facing the inner truth and seeing true colors. Okay, so you may be seeing that somebody is matching your energy. You may be seeing something about your own self. Okay, like seeing the truth about yourself in some situation or about someone else. You could be also reflecting on toxic things that happened in the past that are coming back up. There could be some triggers as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting a vibe off of this, but let's see what else comes out for Pisces. What's happening with Pisces? Please and thank you. What's happening with Pisces? Spirit, please and thank you. This is in reverse. It says blind. So upright, of course, it would be someone's blind. And it says searching for answers, blinded to truth, watching you online, wanting to know. Somebody doesn't know what's going on. Somebody can't see what's going on. Blind. But in reverse, somebody could be stuck in their energy, or somebody could be coming out of their energy. It really makes you feel like somebody's coming out of their energy. They are no longer blind. They see something for what it is, because we do have reflection here. I feel like overall, you guys will, in the long run, coming up here, you will see someone's true colors. You will see the toxicity of a situation or within a person. You're going to realize something that is not healthy, okay? Yeah, on the bottom, we got ascending. Yeah, ascending. It says learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. So you guys are going up. There's some type of promotion. There's some type of new situation that you guys, or new energy that y'all are attached to, engaging in. The next level is happening here, because you guys have taken off the blinders, because you now see what it is you didn't see before. This is something that you realize. If you don't see what's going on yet here in somebody's ego, I feel like there's a person that could be around you specifically. This is very specific what I'm about to say. You may see that people or a specific person around you, you may be starting to see their true colors. You may start to see their ego, okay? The toxicity of a situation or of a person. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot. The devil flipped over in the deck as I was saying that. So that's toxic energy, toxic person, toxic thoughts. What's happening here? We're going to do the 3-card spread, and then we will get an oracle message at the end. I'm telling y'all like y'all the first of this compilation video to separate y'all video from the other word signs. But by the time y'all see it, it will all be one video. I ran too long on Cancer. Anyway, past situation for you is the 6 of Swords. So, Pisces, there's something in your recent past that you walked away from, that you left behind. You gracefully left it where it was at. You either surrendered, you let somebody have it, like, I'm not going back and forth. But and that's why I say you left gracefully. It wasn't like I'm walking away with my head between my ass. It's like, you got it. So, you chose a peaceful route. Chose to be the bigger person. Chose to accept something for what it was or is. Now, currently, 7 of Pentacles is here. So you're investing in something. Currently, right now, this could be a new situation, a new home, a new job, a new car, a new relationship. It could be anything new, but it's something that you are investing in currently, right now. And at the end of the day, no matter what category it falls in, it's something for you. So you're investing in yourself, in overall. Now, the next situation coming up is the 2 of Cups. So this is a connection. Now, this could be a connection between your physical self, your spiritual self, or this could be a connection between you and someone else, obviously, or this could be like a hidden, not a card I want to file, or this could be a hidden connection. As you see, these two people look like they are texting, but they are not beside each other, meaning they cannot be seen together in public. Okay, so take it as it applies. Let's see how you are operating. 4 of Cups right now. So you're not completely satisfied with the situation, or haven't been. Now, this could be you currently like, no, I'm not satisfied with the way things are going, or I'm not satisfied with the way things have been going. So that's just that. This could be extreme dissatisfaction, extreme unhappiness, or this could be just, I'm bored. All right, yeah. I feel like it's something that already occurred, because I am seeing a Hierophant, which would be a marriage, which would be a job, not any job, like a career. This also could be going back to school. This is like a traditional contract. Okay, so whatever that was for you, it fell through. It collapsed. Okay, the Tower is here with Scorpio energy. So, and Taurus was there for the Hierophant. Either way, when it came to some type of contract, something that you were committed to, some type of terms and conditions, I will say that you were not satisfied with that situation, and maybe that's why the Tower came. Or whenever the Tower happened, then you became unhappy, unsatisfied, bored, whatever the case was. But let's see. What are y'all doing with this 4 of Cups energy? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely were feeling left out in the cold, or currently feel left out in the cold. So some of you could have lost a job here, because we are talking about Pentacles. So this is matters of stability. This could be something with how you live or how you make your money. This is my life everyday type of situation. As I was saying, this could be physically, emotionally, or financially where you felt left out. Okay, but I would say the 4 of Cups is better than the 5 of Pentacles. I would rather just be bored or not completely satisfied with the situation than to be feeling all alone, feeling left out in the cold, feeling kicked to the curb, feeling, to that extent. So I do think that's why I keep saying it as if it's already happened. It feels like it already has happened. And I feel like you may not completely be in the 5 of Pentacles energy. I mean, you could still be, like say if this was a job, I'm still unemployed. But I feel like there is something happening. Okay, so for example, you could have been unemployed, that 5 of Pentacles. You could have been divorced or got a divorce, separated, single. That happened. And then what's going on now is, okay, well, I did find a job, but I don't really care about a job. Or I am having some offers made to me for something, anything. It ain't going to be what you exactly want. Like, well, I'm single. I've been looking for somebody, if we're talking about love, after this breakup, after this divorce, I'm unhappy in my love life, and the people that are offering love, the jobs that are offering, I don't want those jobs. I'm not satisfied with them. Yes, I may entertain the situation. I might engage in the situation, but it's still not emotionally fulfilling me. That's what it's giving. Okay, but the Queen of Wands is here on the bottom. So some of you could have felt left out due to the signs here is Aries, Leo. So there could be an Aries or a Leo here in your energy, Pisces. But overall, this Queen of Wands is confident. So this also could be you. Okay, you could be feeling this way, tapping into this Queen of Wands energy, whether you male or female. You could be feeling like you're not in your most confident energy right now. You know, this Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. It could be because a situation interfered with your confidence, or this could be a person outside of you. Okay, because that's what it really feels like. It feels like you're unhappy with someone who left you out in the cold. And this could be an Aries, Leo. This could be a side piece. This could be a mistress. And if this is not you, then this is how somebody is feeling about you. So take it, flip it, flop it, however it goes, cross watchers. Okay. Yeah, Virgo is here on the bottom with the Hermit card. So yeah, and Two of Wands. So that's definitely been some type of form of isolation. Some form of isolation where you were cast out. Okay, this could have affected your confidence. This could have affected your job. This could have affected your relationship. It's something to that extent. So I don't think you are currently down in the dumps about it, but I definitely feel like you are still not completely satisfied with how things are going. Let's see, Six of Swords. What happened in the past? What did you walk away from with the Six of Swords, please and thank you? Okay, I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles slip out. Knight of Pentacles is a very slow type of energy. So, and this is also investing. This is like, okay, I'm taking tiny steps. So I'm putting a little bit in, a little bit there. And it's like a very long and drawn out type of process. Now, I always have to say that this is a good energy if you are planning for long stability. Like, I'm opening up a huge business. I want this business to, you know, stabilize my family for generations. Then yes, you're going to move slow. You're going to move strategic. You're going to plot. You're going to plan. You're going to cross all your T's, dot all your I's. But when you know what you know, when you are set, when you are ready to go, and this energy is around, that shit is a drag. All right. So whatever here, however this applies for you, I see that you just like chose to just walk away. Something is taking too long. Somebody is taking too long. Somebody is breadcrumbing. Something isn't happening fast enough. So I'm moving on. Others of you, this is, I'm moving forward and I'm planning very slowly, very strategically about my stability. So take either one of those storylines that apply. On the bottom, we do have your energy with the Queen of Cups. Okay. Yeah, this is your energy here. So I feel like for some of you, this could be your wife. This could be your mother. This could be you. Either way, this is a very loving energy here. And I see you, somebody definitely, like I said, chose the peaceful route here in the past. You know, maybe you had to take some time out for yourself. That's what it looks like. So let's say if this is you, this Queen of Cups, and you definitely were strategizing, planning for and towards your future. This could definitely be, like I said, about your mother. If this is a mother figure for you, then this is like, you know, something taking too long, something going too slow here with my mom. She's slow to come around. It's slow. It's hard for us to, you know, get in a place where we both feel like we are valuable to each other. We respect each other. I don't know why I said valuable, but it's like we respect each other. It's an equal give and take relationship that me and my mom shares, or that me and my wife shares, or me and the mother of my kids. All right. Now, Seven of Pentacles currently here because you have walked away and left something with grace. So what are you currently invested in? Thank you. We have the Ace of Cups. It was just on the bottom, and I was like, no, we're going to shuffle these cards again. So right now, you are investing in yourself. You're pouring into your own cup. You could be, and that's why you left that old shit behind. It was like, that's low. That's a drag. Whether it was a personal situation, that's a damn drag. So now I'm doing something new. I'm investing in me. Now this could be, obviously it's something that's going to make you happy because we're talking about cups, and cups are emotions. So whether you are investing in your future, investing in your love life, investing in your self-care, your self-love, whatever you're investing in, it pours back into your own cup. And it also could be pouring into your ego, your confidence here. Or this could be someone else, as we said earlier. Because now we got the king and the queen here. So somebody could be married here. Say, Pisces, if you are married, like your partner, your spouse, they could definitely be getting, you could be seeing them for who they are. Like, it could be like some type of ego situation. Somebody, and this could just be a phase, because this is feeling more, I'm not seeing any major arcanas here. This is all very much, yeah, there's no major arcanas here. This is all very much, except for the ones that was on the top and the bottom earlier. This is all about the day-to-day routine, you know, the regular, to be quite honest. So if this could definitely be like a husband and a wife having like an ego clash, a power struggle this week. Somebody definitely could be feeling themselves. You could be seeing that somebody is toxic, or you need to stop acting like that. I don't know, it's something to that extent too. But like I said, currently, with this King of Wands, whether it's a Sagittarius, whether it's a Leo, whether this is you, definitely pouring back into your own cup. I feel like y'all are confident right now. I really feel like this is you. Even though we still could be talking about a marriage here, a long-term partnership, I still feel like this is you. Just like in the beginning, foresight on this ego. There is something going to be happening coming up here soon that's going to give you a boost in ego, and possibly give people around you, spouses, partners, boyfriend, girlfriend, family, children, whoever. There's something going to be happening where somebody's going to get a boost in their ego. Somebody's going to get a boost in their confidence. This could make other people toxic, and you begin to see that. This could also, for real, make people view you as toxic. And that could be true or not. You could definitely be like, you know how some people get like, they get the ego tripping? Somebody could get the ego tripping, and it could be you or somebody outside of you. Okay? This is because there is going to be some type of leveling up, though. Still sticking to that. So right now, I feel like what y'all are doing is investing and pouring into your own cups, into your own confidence. I feel like a lot of you do have a confidence boost right now, quite frankly. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because y'all come from feeling a loss, feeling left out in the cold. There's been a change in your life recently, and you did have to go through a healing phase. But now I feel like y'all the start, or you heading in that direction. Take this as a confirmation if this is happening for you, or take it as guidance if you like, what the hell is going on? Or as I was saying, take it as guidance if it's like, you know, what the hell is going on? Like, what do I do? How do I get back to a good place? How do I get back to where I'm not feeling left out? Okay, you start to invest in yourself. You start to do things that pour back into your own cup, whether this is financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Okay, I'm moving on. Two of Cups here. The next situation. What's happening? So we got conflict coming out. I'm going to change this deck because a lot of these cards have been coming out for all of the water signs. There's some type of conflict here with the Five of Wands. Either about a connection between your spiritual self, your physical self, between you and your person, or something here going on with a sneaky link. I'll say it like that. Okay, so that could be what's getting ready to be taking place. This is more of an informational reading, I feel like, because y'all already know. You know your life better than I do. Y'all know y'all started a new cycle. Y'all know with new cycles, new things, new people, new situations come. All the tarot readers are informational, right? But this is like, okay, Pisces, heads up, seriously. Not for danger, but because you are starting this new, like I said, new phase, you need to know what's coming with it. And it's going to be old people acting brand new. It could be some disagreements going on. It could be some side pieces popping back up. Either way it goes, Two of Cups here, like I said, in the next situation with some conflict here. On the bottom, we do have the Hanged One. So this conflict here between yourself, between you and you, or between you and them, or you and him, you and her, whoever, there is, or yeah, it's a delay. Somebody's like not agreeing, which causes a delay. And this is your energy too, Pisces, by the way. The Hangman is also more of a spiritual Pisces energy, though. To take some time out to reflect, to take some time out to see things in a different way, so that you can have a different approach. That's why they are hanging upside down, literally, to be able to see something. It's like, well, damn, you know when you're trying to make out what something is, and you be like, that's not like that Hangman energy. Like, you need to readjust your angle, your position, your perspective. When it comes to this situation, you need to take some time out to see something different. Okay, and I am seeing that a decision has to be made, will be made, needs to be made. Take it as it applies with this judgment here, and you do need to follow your heart. Yeah, their Page of Cups is about reconciling. So there could be an apology. There could be somebody trying to smooth things over with you. And if it's not an outside person included, then this is you receiving messages from your higher self, from your guardian angel, from God, the universe, whatever your belief is. But I will say, listen to your intuition. That's what you are fortunate to have. So that's one of your superpowers, Pisces. Listen to your intuition when it comes to a conflicting matter. Yeah, I'm saying some toxic shit. We got the devil here. Capricorn could be significant. And then we have the Knight of Wands. I always call the Knight of Wands hot boy, hot girl summer, because this is a fun ass person, a good looking ass person, a smelling good ass person. Even if they don't physically look good, it's just the way they move. People are drawn and attracted to them naturally. But this person, you can't depend on them. You cannot depend on this type of energy. It'll be here one day, gone the next. Here 1 minute, gone the next. You look up, where is such? They left. Or me and such and such, I thought we was talking, we was dating, everything was good. Oh, they talked to such and such. This is a fast ass mover. So this could be a person or this could be an energy. But I feel like it's more of a person. Somebody toxic. It could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. But this conflict comes from somebody wanting to move, whether it's a relationship or not. It doesn't always have to be relationships and love. But this situation that's getting ready to take place here, there's a conflict that matter. I do feel like people outside of you still are interfering. Whether it's lovers, whether it's family, whether it's just, I feel like it's people's fucking opinions. Like trying to tell you stuff. They don't agree with what you are doing. They don't agree with who you are dating. Whatever the case is. And it's all about tradition. You know, the conflict is because I feel like somebody doesn't want to follow the tradition. I'm not doing what y'all expect me to do. I'm not going by the book. Okay? Or either this is someone's job. Like, conflict on the job. But at the end of the day, what I can say is I can see that you were not fully satisfied. But I do feel like, Pisces, that you do need to, you do need to take out some time. Just give it some time. Give it a pause. Give it a break. I would say don't be arguing with people. If people, you know, they're trying to start some shit with you, no. Okay? See things with your third eye. 7 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely like some type of sneaky shit going on as well. That could be what's happening here too with this conflict. There's some sneaky shit going on as well. Somebody could be watching you. Because I did see that Page of Swords. And I did see that 3 of Cups. So this could be like old friends, old family. I'm talking about old family, not old family. When I say old family, like family that you haven't seen for a while. That's what I meant. People that you are not in contact with. Because why the hell would they be watching you if they did talk to you, if they did know what you had going on? They wouldn't just be sitting back watching you. Or this could be you watching somebody else. But I did see 3 of Cups. So these are people that you definitely have had moments of fun, joy, excitement. There are feelings here where people used to care about each other. I don't know if y'all do now or not, but these are those type of people. Feels like people in your past. Just keep in mind that on a personal level for you Pisces, it does look like you're not completely satisfied with someone or something. You could be feeling alone. You could be feeling left out. You could be feeling like people are acting funny. But like I said, you're still going up. You're still being promoted. You're still pouring into yourself. And it's going to pay off. But I also feel like it's going to bring haters. It's going to bring opposition. It's going to bring... Don't think just because you entered a new phase and everything, that new job, that new car, that new home, it comes with shit. Unfortunately, it comes with haters. It comes with new haters. You be down. They don't even know this person. So I would just tell you to be prepared for that. All right, let's get an oracle message for you. And I'm going to let y'all go. Water signs took me through. Y'all got the longest video. What does Pisces need to know? What's their oracle message, please, and thank you, Spirit? Please and thank you, Spirit. We have some things are best to let go and let the universe work it out in its divine timing. Okay? So whatever it is that you are unhappy about, unsatisfied about, they didn't go right, this person did that, don't worry about it. Let it go. As people say, give it to God. It'll work itself out when it's supposed to. And on the bottom we do have soul, and it says your soul is preparing to reestablish trust in the process. As I was saying, you could be in a phase of like confusion. What's really going on? I'm not satisfied. It feels like some unfinished emotional business going on. But your soul, your spirit, your feelings, your all of that is just part of the process to you trusting in God, to you trusting in yourself again, you know, and two things getting back in order how you would prefer them to be. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let go of what you can't control, give it to God, and trust that everything will work out as it should work out in divine timing, and that you're just going through a process right now. But y'all have a good week, Pisces, and I will see y'all in the next one. Thank you for watching.